Hi, I'm Manoj. Today I will discuss about linear search. So related to code. See what is that linear search is all about is very simple. Here, let me take the board here. Consider. So I will going to take a set of elements. Let's consider this is a set A. In this set of elements are there, something like this. Okay. In this set of elements, I wanted to identify one particular element. So already these elements are in random order. So that is the only reason why we are going to apply a linear search, not other search. Other searches are not effective, not that much not effectful. So if it is a random values, then you can able to apply the linear search. That is a good technique. So let me arrange these elements into the array so that we can able to apply the search. How, suppose example, this is an array, lower bound as well as upper bound here, 0, initial element, index element, again n minus 1 last element, like this. So what we'll do, we will going to insert the elements into the array. After that, something like this. Here I will going to take one element. Here I will going to take one element. Here also one element. Here also one element. Here also one element. Here also one element. Like that, one element we will going to take it. So now finally it is an array. So I have an element here. Again I have element here. Again I have element here. I have element here. I have element here. I have element here as well as element. This is the last element. So when I apply this linear search, so what happens basically, because the elements are arranged in random order, so I can able to apply so that it will going to be affected very effectively. First, what we will do. So when I put the condition, it will going to check the index 0 first. After that, it will go to the index 1. After that, it will go to the index 2. After that, it will go to the index 3. Keeps on continuous like this up to n minus 1 element. So n minus 1 is nothing but that is the last element inside the array. So this is actually linear search. For example, while you are traversing like this is called it as traversing. Nothing but visiting each and every index. This index, every index we are visiting this. Every index we are visiting. That's why. So this type of traversal we will call it as linear search. See, traveling each and every index we are searching. We are not skipping any index. So every index we are searching. So this index also I will search. This also I will search. Like that, every index I will search. This type of search and this type of technique, travel search technique. So that's why we'll call it as this is a linear search. Basically, we apply for only for random elements. If the elements are random, so we can able to apply this one. This is the effective way we can do it. So let me write a program on this so that you can able to understand. Here, I will take the size of an array here, something like this, int n, and I will take the I. Later I will tell you why I'm taking I. Print f. Here I will say enter the size of the array. After take the size of an array using scanf, because I want to scan the element here. So type is integer, that's why %d. Again here I will want to say size means that is n I mentioned, that's why ampersand and this is must. Ampersand indicates very clearly reference operator. A reference for that particular variable, that is n. So this is my first step. After that, what I will do, I will go to declare an array, something like this, int. Let's take an array name is a. Again, let's take the size is n. Okay, again I will going to just declare here this one. Now what I will want to do, I will take elements into the array. So that's why I use the for loop. Before that, say the user to enter the elements. Give a message to user saying that enter the elements into the array like this. Okay. Now what I will do using for loop, because initially I can able to insert the elements individually, but for loop is optimized one. So that's why for loop. So I value that is equal to, right now I will take it initial value is 0, array initial index is 0. Again I is less than up to where means size, that is called it as n. Okay, again I plus plus. So incrementing, why I'm incrementing every time, because the reason is I wanted to I want to do the traversal and I have to put the element inside the array. That's why. So here what I will do, I will want to put the elements. That's why scan each and every index of that particular address. Scanf, we have percentage d, because integer values we are scanning and we are placing into that particular address of a of that particular array. That's what I means. It is an iterator variable, so that's why I take this. So this is for to insert the elements into the array. Again, this is for size to define the array. Okay. Now further what I will do, I wanted to check. So let me run this program so that we can able to understand very clearly. See, I will going to run this. So size I will going to take something like 5 and asking for enter the elements into the array. So I will say 10, 20, 30, 40, again 50. So automatically it is coming out of the loop. It's nothing but very clearly says that. So elements are inserting. It's not a problem. Now what I have to do, I have to find the element so which is available in the array and identify that. Now what I will do, I will take for loop for here I value from first index I am starting, I value is equal to 0. Again I is less than up to size of the array. So that is what you have to do. Again I plus plus. Now I am passing all the elements into one condition. You have to see, I have to identify the element, right? So that's why we need a key. So we need a key. That's why what I will do, I will insert the elements. After that, I will ask for key. So I will put a message printf, enter the searching key. Searching key, we need it. That's what we are doing here. Okay. So now put semicolon here. I will go to take. I will mention here, comma key. So that is my key. Now, so I will take the input for the key. So that's why scanf again percentage d, comma plus of key. That's it. Key is a variable, nothing else. Key is just a variable. So we are inserting the elements. Again, we are taking the size. After that, I'm asking for the key. After that, I'm putting the condition. What condition we are putting inside the loop? So because I wanted to pass all the elements into the condition so that it can identify that. See if a of I element that is comparing with what is that key. That's it. Okay, this is what exactly we have to do. Now, if key is available, if I found the key, what I will going to do, I will create one variable that is called it as flag variable. So I will going to set it to 1. So this flag will vary if the key, this condition, if the keys condition is true, it will going to set the flag to 1, nothing but confirming that I found the key like that. So for that I need a flag variable. So that's why I will want to mention here what is that flag that is equal to 0. Now see, if you find that, if you confirm the flag value, if you set the flag value equal to 1, again I have to write one more important condition, that is if flag value set to 1, I will going to say very clearly I found an element. Print f. I will say that is 1. 1 means what is that? Success actually. So you can write like this. If you want it, you can able to write I found an element like that. So this is 1. Further, if you want it, you write it. Not required. That's why I'm not writing. Else printf. Here I will want to mention very clearly. So that is 0. 0 is nothing but false. Okay. So this is what exactly be done right now. So you can able to see what I'm taking. I'm taking the n value here. That's why I declared here. Again, I for iterator, key, flag value set 0. I'm taking the n value. Again, I'm declaring an array. I'm asking what I'm asking, enter the values into the array. So that's why I'm using for loop here. I will take the values into the array using for loop, and I will going to put those values into the array. After that, I wanted to find the one element which I inserted, which I given the elements into the array. In that, I wanted to identify one element. So that's why I'm introducing key here. So I'm taking the key value here. After that, I'm using a for loop so that all the elements, each and every subscript element I'm passing here and comparing with the key. So if any element I found, so immediately what it will do, it will set the flag equal to 1. If you want it, if you can put the break also afterwards. So that is what exactly, if the flag value 1, that is success, otherwise no. Now we will run this program. Okay, it's very clear. Let me take the array size first. Something like 10 I will take. Again, it is asking enter the elements into the array. So I will say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Again, I will take 100. These are the, so enter the searching element we need it, searching key. So what you want to search? Enter the searching key. So that key I want is actually 70. So now, see here, it is giving 1. It indicates very clearly. So that element is available in my array. So this is 1 is nothing but success. You know, right? 1 means true, 0 means false. That is what. Again, we will going to try for another condition. See. Now, before that, let me searching key I will want to mention. So that you can understand easily. So what is the size of array? You take it, size of an array is something like 5. So, and I will want to enter the elements something like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So searching key, I want it. So what is that? I want to search something like 500, but that element is not available. What is the output it will want to showcase? We will see. So that is what 0. 0 means unsuccess. So this is how you will want to do the searching. So this is all about searching, and further little bit more is there. You can able to study in future about time complexity, all those things. One more time we will going to execute the program. So a little bit different way actually. So I will going to run the program. So I will take element array size. I will going to take 20, and the elements inside the array I will going to say something like 10, 20, 30, 40. You take it 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 again, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 10. So nothing but total 20 elements is there. Now it is asking for search the element. See, I will go to search the element is 110 actually. Let's see this one. 110 I will go to search. See, searching, please wait. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5th time, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So nothing but 20 times it visited the indices. That is what you have to understand. So this is how you can able to do it. Okay, this is searching. So it takes lot of time. Suppose example, understand. So same thing I will going to do here. Let me take one more time. I will going to search it. So what I will do, I will want to make it okay. So one more time I will search it. I will want to give the value size of an array, something like 10. 5 I will take it. Here I will want to execute here. Elements I will give 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So 5 elements are there. So a element I want to search initially 100. It takes very less time to search. See here. So very less time it is taking. That is what you have to understand. This is how searching is going to happen. Thank you very much.